Hello everyone, it's Justin with Mach Speed Hobbies. Today I wanted to do a video about a little boat we got in. It's not a new boat, it's something that Proboat's had out on the market for a little while. This is the Riverjet. It's the 23-inch jet boat. The reason I wanted to feature it is it's boat season. We've been selling a lot of the Sonic Wakes from Proboat, the fast V hulls. But I've been getting a lot of requests for boats like this one that can operate in shallow water and creeks around the area. So let's take a look at this thing and show you what it's about. Okay, so the Riverjet it's not a huge boat, but it is in the larger class. It's not a 36-inch or anything like that, so it's a little more compact, a little bit more portable. Specs here, so they do recommend 4 AA batteries for the transmitter. They recommend a 3-cell battery. But if you look over here, it does say that the speed control is up to 4S compatible. And then if you look at the speeds, you're looking at 25 plus with the 3-cell or 30 plus with the 4-cell battery. So beam was 8 inches, hull length 23. It's ABS blow molded plastic, so you've got the durability to operate in low water. And if you hit a twig or a stick here, and maybe an occasional rock or something like that, as long as you're not plowing straight into it, these things will generally bounce right over it. 2300 kV 14-pole brushless outrunner motor for it. And of course the STX2, this is the older generation radio, but plenty of range for it. It's the FHSS frequency hopping style radio receiver. So if you wanted to run it with, like, say, a DX5 or one of the newer radios that uses DSMR, you will have to replace the receiver for that. But we haven't had any issues with that radio on these boats. It's used pretty commonly. Seems to do a good job. So let's get into the boat. We're going to open this box up for you guys. So out of the box, it's a great looking boat, a great metallic paint job, expertly applied decals, no bubbles, everything looks really nice and crisp. We like the scale details. You got the dual drivers there, like the little roll bar that you get, protects from rollovers, and your typical fashion with Proboat. They've got the metal thumb screws here to get into the rear deck where you'd be able to put your batteries in and everything. Good looking jet drive system too, and we'll show you that. Let's get these thumb screws out. Screws are a little longer than I thought. There we go. So that rear deck is secured extremely well. And pull it off. See the black ABS plastic there. You'll see this thing even has a harmonic balancer there. Big outrunner motor. Your battery will actually go right here on the side. Like I said, 3 to 4S light poly battery. You got your Spectrum servo there, and then you'll see the pump system. Now, the balancer is there because you want to have some harmonic balancer to keep any vibration from this this pump system, which is really cool. The pump system actually has an adjustable angle. So depending on how you want it to run in the water, you've got this little adjustment link here that runs inside, and you've got a little set screw where you can adjust that back and forth to adjust your exit nozzle up and down Of course, your whole nozzle turns just like on a jet ski or any other boat to direct your steering. Obviously, just like any other. There is no rudder in the water, so there's nothing to scrape. You've got a very clean hull, so if you're running in shallow water, you don't have to worry about that. Now, we'll flip it over, and you'll see your inlet is really scaled too, bolted to the bottom of the hull. You'll see the gills here to where it allows water to enter the pump system and then on out the back. These are not extremely small holes, so they're meant to keep large items from going in there. It's not going to stop sand and small pebbles, so I wouldn't run it up into small pebbles or anything like that, but definitely designed to run in very shallow water, just like all jet boats are. Also, this thing is very maneuverable. It's very nimble under power. Just like a jet ski or any other jet boat. You do have to have some power to have steering control. It will not steer with no power. So you do have to have some kind of flow of water coming out of the pipe in order to direct the thrust. But when under power, these things will turn on a dime, and they are quick. For its size, very fast little machine. I think this thing is going to be the perfect creek rig for you guys. Wanting to, use these things on, if you want to take it on like a kayaking trip or something like that, or if you just have a creek near your house that's, stays kind of shallow and doesn't give you a lot of room to use something that's prop driven. This is the answer to your prayers. Something that's fast, nimble, and something small enough to just kind of throw in the car and go. If you're going on a camping trip or something like that. Or just a trip to the park, it's a lot less trouble. You don't have to have a big dual charger. You don't have to have big, huge batteries that cost you a lot of money. And I think this will look pretty good on a trailer too. We love our little RC four-wheel drive trailers. The Bulldog trailers are just awesome. They're scale. We can get these here at Mach Speed Hobbies too. They've got scale lighting sets, real leaf spring suspension, all that stuff. So we got these available here at Mach Speed Hobbies right now. Come see one for yourself. Take one home with you. You'll really enjoy it. Until next time, folks, like and subscribe.